Okay, Libra, welcome to your July reading, the first half of July. I hope all is well with you. We're going to get started here and see what the energies have for you during this time. Let's see. Oh, something is crumbling, but you don't seem to be bothered by it. It's something that you've been bound by for a long time. Something you kind of felt like that you were helpless, but you weren't really helpless, but you're glad that it's crumbling on its own because now you can move on and make some other decisions that you really needed to make in the first place that are going to really boost your value. So you're not really looking at this as a loss, but you're looking at it as a transition. It's actually someone or something that you've been confused about for a while. It also has a lot of passive-aggressive energy here that I see. It looks as though with the Seven of Cups, there's some confusion about somebody's behavior. Are they being sneaky, passive-aggressive? In the meantime, you've been working on something. Even though you know that somebody's doing something in the background, you have your back turned and you're like, I'm just going to work on something else while that is going on. I'm going to kind of pretend like I see what I don't see. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. So it could be that someone that you were in a relationship with was sending mixed signals, giving you something that, having sneaky behavior and things like that. And it caused you to really get to a point where you were like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to give that any more energy. I'm just going to work on some things that I know I need to work on and occupy myself in the meantime. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this person was definitely being sneaky. It could have definitely been some Sagittarius energy, but the Temperance card is here. With the Temperance card here, it's almost like if this isn't you, this is somebody else trying to get their needs met in order to gain some balance in their life. So it could be very unintentional. It could be something that they feel like they need to do for themselves. And this could be you as well. Like you feel like it's something that you need to do for yourself because you're working on something and you just don't want people to know exactly what you're doing. Wow. It has a lot to do with having compassion for your own self, self-love, planting seeds that you know that you need to plant. Also, you're building a group of people that you feel are going to be emotionally supportive and help you reach the goals that you actually want to reach. Here, you've had a lot of betrayal in the past. This is not the first time I've seen this with you, Libra, where you've had some betrayal in the past around. You got the Three of Cups and the Three of Coins. A lot of third parties, people cheating, people lying, people betraying. A lot of betrayal, right? Backstabbing in the past. It's left you confused, and it's left you feeling like you can't trust people, and you've just decided to turn your back on it all and work on something that's actually going to bring you more security. And that is definitely what this is showing with the King of Pentacles and the world opening up for you for success. Okay, it's time for you to step out here and take a chance on making your hopes, dreams, and wishes come true. Also, healing yourself is a theme with that card, where you're actually working on yourself, healing. You're working on your money. You're building your strength back up, and you're choosing you. You're no longer choosing things that are going to drain you. You're choosing things that are going to give you life. Somebody's coming at you with some love, but you got your back turned here. It's almost like you've already taken yourself and your focus off of relationships. You're focusing on working and building teams so that you can actually reach some goals that you want to reach. In the background, there's love coming, but you're not going to see it because you're going to be focused on something else. I get that you're tired because something came over me just then. You're kind of tired of doing the same thing and repeating the same cycle over and over and over, and you refuse to let yourself be distracted, okay? You definitely are going to have some choices in regards to love, right? But I don't feel that you're that pressed about it. Look, it's like, I'd rather stay in my power and stay connected to my intuition and my passions rather than chase some love, because I've already been down that road. Actually, doing that, you're going to have some offers coming, but it's not going to be without conflict, okay? This confusion has left you very disappointed and heartbroken. There was a tower moment in regards to this Chariot card where you thought you were going to be like moving forward in a relationship. You thought you were just full speed ahead with that Chariot card, and boom, there comes the tower moment. It halts that, and you definitely have some regret around what you thought was going to be a victory. You're looking at it like, wow, I can't believe that happened like that. And it basically sent you on an inward journey with the High Priestess here. You're going and charting new territory within yourself here. And you're manifesting divine love. That's what you're manifesting, but you're not going to be sitting there watching to see whether it comes or not. Right? Wow, you're speaking your passions now, Libra. Like everything that comes out of your mouth now is about your passions and your desires and the things that you want in life. They're going to be coming up as words of wisdom as well. You're walking away from tradition, a way that everybody thinks that you should do something. You're no longer doing it that way. You're going to be walking away from doing things the normal way. You're going to be doing things your way. You're seeking a different way of doing things. You're not even consulting people anymore. You're pretty much like, I think I know, because the Hierophant card is the counselor. The Hierophant card is tradition. The Hierophant card is somebody that you look to, and it's like you're not even looking to that anymore. You're looking to yourself, basically. Yeah, look. You walking right into yourself with the Justice card. See? Look at that. So the Hierophant, you're leaving the Hierophant. It's backwards. So you're leaving the Hierophant, the traditional way of doing things. You're walking away, and you're coming over here to the Justice card, which is your card, and you're basically meditating. You're meditating. You're going inward. You're manifesting very strongly, very deeply. You're like, I'm tired of asking people for advice, and I'm tired of looking for other cues and encouragement, doing things the traditional way. I'm going to do things my way, and I'm going to step away from tradition. You definitely have reciprocity coming in, and look, you're definitely going to have this twin flame, security, stability. You have the Ten of Cups coming after you make a major decision. There's a major decision coming. After you make that major decision, it's going to unlock the Ten of Cups quickly. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. There's some major decisions that you still need to make, Libra. Once you make this major decision, boy, it's going to open up. You're stressing about someone that you placed high value on. That's the Empress card. It's somebody that you valued, that you put on a pedestal, that you felt like had everything that you wanted here as the Empress, just everything. She's everything. And she has the love, she has the money, she has the beauty, and you're stressing about this person, and it has you being very, very cautious now. about anything coming your way. You're moving forward, but you're moving forward. You don't really know exactly where you're going, but you're okay with that. You're moving into things that, like you're moving into this death card, which actually means that you're moving into a place where you no longer have a problem letting things go. It's like you're not afraid to kill things that no longer serve you. Wow. Wow. Wow, so it actually looks like that's the end of that reading. Wow, that was powerful, Libra. So you're actually no longer afraid of letting go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, you have one more card left. Okay, and that particular union still has you bound, right? Because it was attached to an idea that you were tied to. And you're working on trying to see why things happened the way that they happened. That's what you're working on. Okay, so that's the end of that. I was wondering if that Eight of Pentacles had already been out, and it hadn't. Okay, so basically, you're doing two things here. You're moving forward. You're not afraid of letting go because you've practiced that a lot through all of the betrayal and the forced times that you've had to let go of things, right? However, there's one situation where you're still trying to figure it out, where the person was being sneaky and you were like, why are you being sneaky? You don't need to be sneaky. You don't need to do that. And you're trying to work on why didn't I see that with the Two of Swords, which define that. And it just leaves you confused because you're like, what did I miss? That's how that reading ended up. So you're doing well, making a lot of progress, self-love, all that good stuff, but you're still trying to figure out how you missed some behavior of betrayal again. Wow, those cards were powerful. They were coming pretty fast too. It's a fast energy. There's a fast shift going on for you, and this shift is bringing about clarity. Okay, so I normally just pick one card, but my hand just went for two. So you have relationships and revolution. Sometimes we need a partner to achieve our dreams. Seek out your soulmate and join forces. Together you can conquer the world. You need to be a part of a team. And that is, again, you know, your thing. Virgo got that too. And I shuffled really well. Revolution. And this is also true for you. There's a wind of change in the air. Revolution. Are you with it? Or are you against it? Chances are you will be swept away if you aren't ready for it. Be prepared. Let's see what the decision guide has to say. So you need to wait and you need to call on trusted friends. That's what the decision guide has to say. So there's something that you have been thinking about doing. Wait. And call on a trusted friend. Now, in the reading, you're walking away from tradition and you're trusting yourself. That doesn't mean that you can't trust like minds. Okay? So you may be going off seeking like minds that you can trust. Someone from your past is returning and a union is going to be forming. This could be a connected to someone from your childhood. This is a soul level or physical reunion. This may even pertain to a reunion with family members. Trusting your decisions you've made regarding a situation or relationship. You are on the right track for you at this moment, Libra. Have more faith in the direction that you're going towards and take a leap of faith towards new beginnings. The right doors will always be opened and revealed to you. Very good. Very good. So somebody's coming from your past. That's interesting. As usual. Okay. So we have here, you deserve love. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and that this situation calls for you to trust and have faith. All right? So I hope that this reading was good for you, Libra. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.